Hey ASR families, it's Coach Victor, and today we're going to show you and take you the steps through your makeup tutorial. So for starters, we're going to start with the mini and tiny teams and how we started with their eyeshadows. So for the mini and tiny teams, you're only going to use one specific color for the eyelid. And you're going to look at this brown color right here. Okay, so this is the color that you're going to be focusing on, just that one color on the eyelid. Okay, again, there's another palette it will show you focusing on the lighter browns. From there, you're going to swipe on from e.l.f. It's called Flirty Birdie. You're going to swipe this on to the eyelid and you're going to blend it in, and then that will be it for the tiny and minis. The next will be the Youth and Junior. For Youth and Junior, what you're going to, two colors you're going to use this time is you're going to use focusing on using your browns and a little bit of that burgundy color. So again, if you're looking at this palette, your browns into right here. Those are two colors that you're going to be working with. After you apply those colors, you're going to apply again your e.l.f. It's called Flirty Birdie onto the eyelid. Now for the senior look, you're going to work with three colors, and those three colors are going to be working with right here. Okay, so you're going to work with your lighter brown and your little burgundy browns into your darker chocolate browns. And again, if I'm looking on this palette right here, working from this color, and this color. We don't want to go into the black shades, okay? We want to stay into the brown neutral colors. Now again, you're going to use the e.l.f. product, Flirty Birdie. A great way to making sure that your makeup stays onto the eyes is using a eye primer. This right here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Great product, I really recommend. If you don't want to use this, you can also go into any concealer that you can use. This is by Shape Tape Tarte. Okay, and that's going to be for your eyes. Now for the face. However you would like to do your foundation, it's up to you. I always like to start off with a face primer. This is the product by e.l.f. Okay, you can find this at any drugstore. Once you apply this, you can go into all your foundations that you like to use. Once you go through there, again, you can go back to your Shape Tape or any concealer by e.l.f. or whatever product that you can use. It's great. You're going to take those steps from there. Now for contour, you want to think about using, here I'm going to show you two products here. Your two products right here are going to be your contour and powders, okay? Again, you're going to go off of skin tones, okay? And whatever best used for your daughter's face, okay? That's going to be for your contour. For blushes, again, same thing. You can work with this type of palette like this, okay? Working with any type of skin tone into that blush. And this is more of the higher end. Now this is going to be for just your normal, you can find this at any drugstore, place, or beauty supply store. And this is going to be just a contour palette right here as well. Now, this is like one of those 3-in-1 situations that you can find at any drugstore as well. And this is perfect to use. So you have your highlighter, your bronzer that goes for your contour, and then your blush that's already applied. For your highlighter, you can go into this one. This is a Urban Decay Afterglow. This is a great product to use. Or you can use any highlighter that is in this color. Okay, we're looking for this color specifically. No whites, no dark colors, just a nice glowy champagne finish. Eyebrows. If you're looking to do a good eyebrow, this is the product that I use by Anastasia. This is the Dip Brow Pomade. Okay, and again, you can use this or you can use a eyebrow pencil with a spoolie at the end. For the face, once you did all your face and foundations and shadows are done, you want to make sure that you set your face. Now this is, again, you can find this at any drugstore. This is the NYX Cosmetics Matte Finish. This is going to make sure and guarantee the makeup stays on the face the entire time for competition. Now for lips, there are multiple products out there that are great. This is the one that I use specifically. This is a great product, and the color that we really want is this. We want to stick to this color, okay? There's also other ones by Stella, it's called Besos. That's a great recommendation as well. You can find them at Ulta Beauty, and you can also go to Walmart and find and match those colors. The last thing is going to be for the eyes again, this is one I really enjoy. It's the One Size by Patrick Starr. It has a great felt tip at the end. It's really clean to make clean lines on the eye. And that's it. So let's get into makeup.
Hey Hey everybody, we're going to watch the Tiny and Mini makeup tutorial. In this makeup tutorial, we're going to start off with the eyes. And with the eyes, you can see is that I've already primed and did her eyebrows. For the eyebrows, all I did was use a eyebrow pencil and a spoolie. You want to just add some color to the eyebrows and then spoolie them out to help with the blend. With the eye primer, you can use an Anastasia eye primer, or you can use an e.l.f. primer or concealer. After that, you want to make sure that you are blending that concealer out to make it smooth. You don't want any chunkiness under that eye, so make it nice and smooth. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and start into your eyeshadows. And with the eyeshadows for the Tiny and Mini, you're going to use one of your lightest browns. As you can see, I'm using the James Charles palette, or you can use any neutral palette that you have that has pretty browns. With the brown colors, you're going to swipe on across the lid. Okay, you're going to just kind of blend it out, making circles, and make sure it's nice and light and gentle. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and get into your e.l.f. liquid eye shadow. You're going to apply it across the eyelid into about the center of the eye. About two swipes will do great. It's a very pigmented color. You just want to make sure that's just nice and smooth, and it applies well to the eye. Once you've applied your e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, you're going to go ahead and apply a champagne highlighter color into that middle of the center of the eye. That's going to get a great pop. Once you're done, let it dry for a couple of seconds, and then you're going to go in with your blending brush, and you're going to blend out those outer edges with that same color that you had for the browns. Once you've done that, you'll be good to go with the eyes. Next, we're going to go into the face. So with the face, I am applying a face primer. This just helps with the makeup stick to the face better, and it lasts longer, especially when we're competing. Once you applied your face primer, you're going to go ahead and start applying your foundation. Any foundation does great. If you have an issue with some makeup stuff, just a little bit of foundation helps with your moisturizer with lotion. So I'm going in and applying it with the brush, and just kind of putting it all across her face and avoiding her eyes. Once I've done her foundation, I'm going in with a tad bit of concealer. Again, you do not need to apply a lot of it. They are very young, and we don't need to do that. So just apply a little bit of concealer under the eyes, on top of the nose, on the chin, a little bit above the lips, and a little bit on the forehead, on your T-zone. You're going to just blend that out again. Again, you can see I'm using the same brush to help blend it out, just to give a little bit of that dimension to the face. Once you applied your concealer, you're going to get a setting powder, and you're going to just powder the entire face so that makeup really does stick. Okay, you can use a big fluffy brush and just go into your setting powder and just swipe it on, and then just kind of brush it across the full face. Once you've done that, you can go into your contour palette. All I'm using is a very light brown, bronzy color just to sculpt the face. Again, you don't need to go into so far into depth with this, but this is a great tool to really showcase their faces on the floor. And then from there, I'm going in with some blush. I'm going with a little bit of a light pink color just to give it that pop. All right, and then from there, if you would like to add a little bit of highlighter, you definitely can. We want to make sure that's just a nice glow to the skin. We don't want it to look like it's a glazed donut, so make sure you're just applying it very softly and gently to the skin. Especially when you apply it, you want to apply it on top of those cheeks, close to the eye. And as you can see, I'm using a big fluffy brush and just kind of help blending all the colors together, making sure there's nothing harsh going on. And then from there, you're going to apply your eyeliner. Once you apply that eyeliner, I'm using the Patrick Star eyeliner. It's a great eyeliner, I feel like, it has a very sharp felt tip. It kind of gets into those eyes that very clean eyeliner. Once you've done your eyeliner and let it dry, you can pop on your lashes and you'll be ready to go. And that is your tiny and mini makeup tutorial.